Engines spiral even tonight, warping through the endless light. Planets waiting, skies unknown. Every galaxy feels like home. Dixie enormous at the helm. Welcome to another realm. Grab your snacks and settle in. The greatest journey will begin. Fuel the drive, don't be late. We're jumping through the Atlas gate. Count it down, it's almost time. Adventure's calling. Climb aboard the ride. Dixie enormous taking flight across the stars into the night. No man's sky, let's touch the sun. Every stream's another run. Explore, survive, build something new. There's a whole universe to cruise through. Starting soon, don't go away. We're blasting off in no man's sky. Sentinels can chase us down. Pirates think they'll steal the crown. But we'll laugh it off, we'll hyperspace. Find another hidden place. Fuel the drive, don't be late. We're jumping through the Atlas gate. Count it down, it's almost time. Adventure's calling. Climb aboard the ride. Dixie enormous, loud and proud. Flying high above the clouds, from tiny moons to giant skies. Every jump's another surprise. Light the stream and join the crew. There's always something wild to do. Starting soon, here comes the day. Let's explore no man's sky.
What is up? What is up? Man, Greer, how the heck are you doing? Oops, I got this screen still sitting up here. Oh my goodness, we got to get some game music going in here. And there it is. How the heck is everybody doing? It's a Friday. And we are going to do some more No Man's Sky. I got to remember where we left off, though. I've been doing so much other stuff in the game. Greer, 10%, he says, screw 10%. He goes to get it, he gets a 13. Oh, buddy, how the heck are you doing, man? Let's see here. I got to kind of remember where the heck I'm at. I got to speak to the Viking cartographer. Oh, that's right. I gotta go speak to some of these guys. What's up, guys? I value your loyalty, sir. All right, let's man, it is warm back here today already. This sun needs to hurry up and go down. It needs to cool off. It is warm. No, you weren't. Never. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to take off into space. Mission target is a very... Oh, mission target is very distant, it says. Let's see what we got here. How far distant is distant? Oh, you know, and of course, but we always know this has happened, right? Respect to. All right. What do you mean the mission target is distant? I ain't been that far either. Can't be too distant. We haven't gone very far. Oh, we do need to make sure we get over there. You know what? We're just going to do something. We're going to go into here. Reset to a... Reset mission using... Yeah, we're going to reset it using nearby structures. Because I don't know where the heck I would have left that off at. It's been almost a week since we did that mission. But if you think I'm going all the way out here to do a mission, who's out your mind? Warp spine, warp time, ludicrous speed. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Question is, am I already in a Viking system? I'm in a Gex system. That's Viking, but we're probably not gonna want to go there. We'll go here though. Actually, what is this? That's a Gex system too. That's corvettes. We'll go here. Holy goodness, this heat back here, man. Let me see if I can locate my fan remote. Please. This. I don't even know if this damn thing works. All right. That there works. Where is the fan? Give me 1 second, folks. Oh, the battery's dead in my remote. That is ridiculous. All right, so space station time. Every time I turn this headset, I use this headset with the way I have to do it too. Everything is so much quieter. Mr. Cartographer, we're coming to speak to you. What do you got to say to me, bud? Ask for help. I asked cartographer Rabin for help. They pointed a map on the screen, then towards a depiction of a waypoint towers found at their most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from these towers. All right, I guess data collecting is what our purpose is. Pretty sure that's what I just did. Oh, now it's like, hey, guess what, Dixie? You're going over here. We weren't going to show it to you before, but now we will. This is the cartographer that I need to speak to. Oh, there's the doorway. Okay. Oh, come over here, man. We got some craziness going on out there. Probe the Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of nulls growing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's word rings clear in my ears. Raw! Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy. I should kill. Grah! Traveler must be aided. Such is the command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the swords of Herc. Ascend into Viking glory, then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Grah! Grah! Oh, the Viking are such funny creatures. Somewhere. Where are we at? Ooh, there we go. Got me a nice cold frosty sour ale. Sour tripel. Heart and tasty. Nurturing new companions. Your companion is ready to lay an egg. Why would you have me to land in the water? This planet is pretty nifty. Collect the Viking artifact. Boy, it's not often that you see these things up above ground like this. You gotta learn some new words, expand our knowledge. One, two, four. There should be three. Ooh, a linguist. I learned 50 words. Hey, Earthmark. Alright, let's see what this says. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Hurt commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed on through generation of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like long-forgotten memory. Ooh, I'm going to attempt to speak in Viking. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Dryandar, the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This is Viking, I swear. I call out once more, but I throw heart gasping. The sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Hurt speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, but the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Hurt. As the words fade, the lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Ooh, I got an ancient tablet. Uh-oh, we got a tail. We got a goal. Sentinel searching, buddy. I hop in old Trusty here and get the hell on down the road. Later, Gator. Man, we got 5 watching and 2 likes. Math ain't mathing, folks. Welcome into those that are watching. Appreciate everybody being here. This game has... I posted a YouTube post last week, middle of the week. The overall resounding reception of this game to this channel was just mind-blowing. All the new subs, all the views, even the views after the stream. I gained like another 70 views after the stream last week, and 2 more subs. I'm just blown away. This is such an awesome surprise. Really, really pushing the channel in a direction that I like to see. No wish for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Reveal the Viking tablet. You have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Let's ask about the Atlas. Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar. Atlas. Ooh. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Corvex homeworld, enslaved to synthetics, and melted down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with brutality and barbarism. Any being that claims to be good, to be a god, is not one, interloper. Progenitor. Wow. These are some words. I'm like, what the hell? Progenitor Herc knew this well. Daughter brother Null did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history of wars with the Gek, Corvex slaves, and tyrannous empires. The Vikings suggest that if the Atlas is a god, then this is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They seem familiar. Yeah, what's up with the 16? What, Anteloper? What face are... The Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Crazy. Now I gotta go speak to a Corvex cartographer. Now we gotta get the whole story. We're interviewing and investigating everybody. So this here, it always says this. Share with Nada, but they want you to do all 3 of these. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Don't think so, buddy. Like I said, I play War Thunder. I fly planes. I shoot people out of the sky. You shall not be first. You shall not be last. You shall be somewhere in between. I promise. Oh, I missed. Get back here. Litigator. Slayer. Dude. Troll. I can sympathize with that. Because there was a time when I might have had a little bit too much to drink when I was younger, and I decided I was going to try Beggins. Boy, they do not taste good. How you doing, by the way, dude? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I got stuck on a night job, so I'm going to kind of adjust our schedule for the week. I don't know exactly how long this is going to go for. I'll find out more come Sunday. But it's late enough that I will still stream Sunday, and I think we'll still keep the same schedule. Start around noon, end at 6. I'll be able to take a nap and get up, still make it to work, because I don't have to be there till, gosh, almost 11 o'clock. It's set by midnight, so yeah, we'll just kind of see how it all goes. There's an anomaly. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through the space, retrieve what cannot be retrieved. Oh, the worst when I was 18s, early 20s. I might have smoked a bit too much. And I remember getting into the cupboard to retrieve a can of tuna. And it was not until after I started eating it and things kind of tasted a little funny, because I had made a tuna sandwich. I tasted it. It was a little off, but I didn't think that much of it. It seemed like it was an off-brand tuna. No, it was the cat food tuna. And I ate the whole sandwich before I realized it. And let's just say, don't ever do that. I had a dream last night. You were in it. Ooh, troll! I had a dream about you last night, buddy, and you were in it. I will ask Artemis if he's all right. He says, no, I don't think I am. I dreamt I finally met you and Apollo. I dreamt we flew together through the skies, but I was no longer alone. I found parts of the fabricated planet. Did you leave them there for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter. I suppose I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the corvettes. I must continue my quest for knowledge. Well, the thing is, like, I opened it up, it's like, and I drained it off. It was the same texture and everything. Like, it looked like legit tuna. That's why I didn't think anything of it. But when you're high, you should read your food labels. If you're going to partake in the 420, know what you're getting yourself into. Maybe have a plan for snacks. Let that shit in a safe place before you get started. Rats were trying to attack you last night? What? Oh, we're back on another freaking water planet. I got no ability to land on the water. Ooh, there's an Erlin. Gonna land on it. Really? I gotta go swim for 340 units?
Extreme water temperature detected. Extreme night temperature detected.
Extreme water temperature. Man, I'm starting to feel like Jack on the Titanic. Freezing in the cold water as he slowly disappears and slips away into the depths. Thousands of them. That's kind of creepy, dude. I've been having some weird dreams lately myself, but I don't really remember them. I do know that I've been able to I wake up in the middle of one and I've been able to get back into it again, but I need to figure out more of what they were, because they've kind of been reoccurring. Bunch of weird random nonsense. It all started with playing this game too. Playing this game, exploring all these chaotic, crazy worlds. Oh my goodness! Woo! Extreme wind event. Yeah.
Extreme water temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
Well, we're gonna have to make this quick. Oh no! No, 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 no. Tap the E button, tap the E button. Let me free. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't think so. Open that beady little eye of yours, buddy. Yeah, we're taking that. Just the hypnotic eye. Kind of like a septic eye, but it's not Jack. Attempting to read memory. Access memory. This connection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Corvex Prime, entities who passed onto the Corvex Echo, or passed on into the Corvex Echoes, left their shell for the descendants. So it's been the way of the Corvex, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. The terminal's message is delivered. It shorts out its strange existence, no longer tolerated by our reality. A small unit, aglow with ethereal light, is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Ooh, what are we diverging from? Diverged from my sanity. I did that a long time ago. That's why we're all maniacs in here. I think we've all diverged from sanity.
Life support power low.
The moment you accept you're all insane is the moment you reject the lie. Everything is not okay in this world. Boy,
Thermal protection falling. Technology.
this weather is something else.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I kind of think I know how the Donner Party felt. Except I'm not on a train and I'm not out in the mountains. Exactly, JD. Sanity, what is that?
Extreme night temperature detected.
They call it insanity like it's the in thing, but I don't think being sane is in anymore. Everybody's crazy out there. Oh yeah, 17 or 7 people watching, 16 views. A little okay. A little what? A little sanity or a little insanity? Listen, what person in their right mind talks about sniffing feet as much as I do? Definitely not a sane person. Gotta get your nose down in them toes, buddy. The corvette looks up, swiftly scans me, and reveals the catalog of their maps and charts. Reveal the divergence cube. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proof, traveler. In fact, we're going to see where I stand on this. Does JD come at 10 and 13? Dang, them numbers is low. Troll, don't you even get into this, buddy. You got your 100 for the month. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge. My need to know about more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something grows wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling onto the outstretched hands. Ooh, I will take some nanite. The life form grabs me the life form grabs at me in the moment of contact. Nanite clusters touch my hands, they invade me, tunneling inside my body through the exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the corvette see. A vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between the countless beings and times. Standing on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies, I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for the rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope. A bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Man, that sounds like some digital freaking psychedelics. Life form desired knowledge, convergent complied. The travelers must be aided. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I only have one choice. I take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Remember that, folks. Life is not a question, there is no answer. Norman Sky! What's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome in. I went for Earth-like planet in the poll. I see the chat. I see I voted wrong. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. We are running through the storyline on a fresh save, and it's crazy, dude. and you know a little bit because I talked to you a little bit in Discord, on the message, like, coming back to this game, I never really like paid attention to the storyline, right? To me, back in the day, it was just a game to play, and I thought some of it was cool, but I didn't really get into the storyline. And as I'm going through it and like reading it in the chat as I'm playing it, dude, there's a twisted storyline to this game. There's so much depth that I just didn't even understand. And even on my my main save, my main playthrough, with the I don't even remember what you call her, but the other entity in the swarm, you get the data from her to get to the Atlas or whatever. Dude, it's like the Atlas had went through, like, I'm realizing the Atlas is like a supercomputer, and the purple planet or the purple star systems are kind of like, they're not like completely deleted worlds, but they were like worlds, like segments of a hard drive that had been placed in the trash bin to create more storage. And you essentially are like undoing what the Atlas had did. And I'm just like trying to wrap my brain around everything I missed in the past 4 years. Wow, dude. And it really, like, I only played like maybe a month in 2022 when I got back into the game. I played from like the Horizons or whatever that the big overhaul update was in November of 2016. I played from that until 2020, and that was it. Oh, it has. It really has. And that's how I stumbled across your channel, dude. Just researching and kind of went down this rabbit hole of No Man's Sky. And I came across your channel and I was like, oh, what's this guy talking? Because I liked, back in the day, I kind of ruined the fun, right? With the whole duplication glitches. I got so rich that it didn't matter, anymore. And that's kind of why I had lost interest in the game, because I could have everything I wanted. And I got into playing Ark Survival Evolved. But I really liked your content. And what really drew me in was like your goofy intro. Absolutely love it. Keep exploring. Check some of the tooltip on the treasures you pick up. Oh, absolutely. Alright. I know that I need to go to a GEX system now. My other playthrough, my main save that I have, I've been having a lot of fun. Really getting into exploring stuff. I've already, like, I could have jumped, but I didn't. I'm still in Euclid. I've got a couple massive builds that are just people that have seen them. Like right now, they're just shells, right? Don't really have a whole lot going on in them. And then we got a little community build over on Galaxy 256, which I wasn't aware because as far as I knew, hexadecimal code only went to 255. But I got invited over to 256, and I'm like fumbling buttons here. I got invited to 256 from another community member, and we are all working on a build, kind of like independent builds, but kind of as a, not like the cities that, man, I watched some of the city, like the Dread guys. I was watching the most recent video for the podcast, and the city builds that those guys were doing was wow. I mean, we thought we're doing a community build, right? But it was like nothing like an actual city that you could walk down streets and alleyways, and holy hell. Oh, I know what I need fuel. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go get me some more components. We'll do that when we get going where we need to go. That, and I've been doing what's really awesome. So I come across Professor Cynical with his video on how to go back and do the previous expeditions. So I ran the second expedition, or not the second, the most recent expedition. Ended up being Sage. I didn't run the whole thing like everybody else did. I just ran the expedition itself. And then I ran across Professor Cynical stuff. And I went back and I just finished the first expedition. And wow, how fun was that? You know what? We're gonna go do this. I'm gonna hop over into my other save because I do want to show you just a little bit of what we've been doing. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? They left us duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. You received this. Follow my coordinates to secure the site in case I don't make it back, please. Alright. Alright. So since this is a perfect spot of me getting out of my ship, I'm actually gonna hop over to my other save really quick because I want you to see this. These are like vanilla builds. There's no glitch building or anything that I've done. Let's see, mode select. Yes, we go here. Go here. So I've got 135 hours on this save. And mind you, this is like 135 hours in like barely 3 weeks. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky, buddy. I'm like all back in love with this game. So much content. So we're gonna go. This is my main base right here. Now I was gonna do my my farm in it. I think I'm gonna do something completely different with it. It's too decorative to turn this into a farm. This deserves a lot more. So this is my pagoda build, and I've kind of just been clicking along at it as I kind of go along. But yes, it's multi-tiered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiers, all 4 walls tall, on top of this big old base. We go up to each tier here. This is where I was going to do my farm. I'm not dead set on actually completing it here yet. No Man's Sky, welcome to being a maniac, buddy. Join the rest of us crazy fools. But yeah, I haven't quite decided exactly all of what I'm going to do up here yet. But I have gotten pretty good with using the vanilla pieces, doing vanilla building. It's still getting, you know, using clipping, still getting really good, rich textures out of things. As you'll obviously see here, where I used a bunch of inside corner pieces connected to the outside corner pieces along with ramps to really build some, you know, something that's got some texture to it. I got the lights on top. Still haven't quite decided exactly everything I'm going to do with this yet. But we're getting there. And then I will show you our build over in Galaxy 256. No, that stairwell is not ocean rag troll by far. All right, so this is oh, wait a minute. You know what? Oh, did I? Okay, here's where my other build's at. Yeah, so I learned to build and game using I was like the main base builder, right, for our group on Ark Survival Evolved. So I've always just kind of built vanilla, because even in that game, you couldn't clip. So to me, like, clipping is like, wow, I love that I can clip. I can build how I want. You know, I can make this piece clip to the other one and get a different texture. So with me, that freedom is like freaking awesome. But watching some of the glitch building is just crazy. So this is our little community build over here. I'm not done yet. This is the inside of my castle. This is obviously my storage. Still just a shell. I need to decorate it. We're getting there slowly. This took me about 10 hours to build this. That's the rooftop. I got 4 landing pads. Now this is where a bunch of other people were all building together. So, got my big beautiful staircase. I love doing really big builds if it's not apparent. Of course, the grass is in the way, right? But that is my castle. And that was a lot of fun. It's really like how I build. I get the front going, and the rest of it just kind of comes to me. I go from there. This is our chess piece, or our chess set, that courtesy of Rocket, I believe, built this. So we're able to pick things up, move them around, and have a game of chess. All my stuff is enormous. I love to build massive. This is JD, JHD Greer's spot at the moment, getting his place started. And of course, as you can see, we got somebody that likes to glitch build. This is Rocket's mud hut creation that he needs to straighten out. We got our big old gazebo up there. This is Rocket's place. I love how he glitch builds. Tell me the storage vault being that small as like an end table is not genius. And then I love his little battery, his solar power, his biofuel reactor. Let's be a good neighbor. We're gonna throw some fuel on that for him. But I love how he miniaturized. It looks like a McDonald's toy. He got a little bit of overgrowth in here. He needs to get cleaned out. You see all of his expedition. They were taking a second to render in, but you can see some of his decals. Cafe 42, obviously. The shrunk down, I love these right here. The shrunk down landing pads. Greenwood, how are you doing, sir? Welcome in. This I absolutely love. Like, when they gave us the gazebo, like, I've seen how big that gazebo is. Dude, this is what they should have gave us. Instead, they gave us that tiny thing. So that's a glitch-built gazebo, courtesy of Rocket.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
We got incoming storm, and there we go.
Technology recharge.
You see we got a few little decorations over here. We're working on putting a music thing together here. We got a dance floor down below that's gonna be functioning with music. Let's drink and dance, party. So this is Doc Intel. He's the gentleman that brought me over here. And this is his little base area. He's got his nice little aquarium going.
Thermal protection falling.
And so he built on the hill and then did the glass around here with a view through and has some cool little decorations in there. What I love about this game, you could like, if you can envision it, there's a way to do it. Doc loves doing these crazy twisty mansions. I absolutely love his building style. Multiple rooms, multiple floors. As you can see, we're all kind of, still getting a little used to things over here. I like his mixing of the textures. He's got the salvage. He's got the wood here with the glass. And we come up here. He's got some more stuff. This is where all the magic happens. But yeah, pretty cool little place he's got, man. He's done a little bit more since I've been over here last week. He's got a cozy fireplace. You're still looking for your perfect system after 10 years? Dude, I'll tell you what. We actually, we loved this place. But when you come here, it's a highly aggressive Sentinel area. We have to go and set our stuff for non-aggressive. Otherwise the Sentinels are all up our butts. But yeah, that's kind of what we have set up here so far. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. Let me go back in here. I'm gonna hit my save point. Alright, that's enough for the tour. Go back to mode select. Right? King size bed. Back to our story. Question. On the podcast man, is that kind of the main host of that YouTube channel that I was checking out? As I was driving home from work, I tuned in, like I said, to the latest podcast. Hello, friend. In maps. Oh, wait. I can't read, Gek. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of no, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free. Friend, make me a deal. Perform. Work for my kin, that we shall have something to speak about. Mission board located. Oh, now I gotta go through and do all this. What am I gotta do here? Got turned around. Complete contracts for the Get. Alright. We'll kill 6 Sentinels. Right on, right on. So I don't know if you had saw I had posted in there. So being a member of the DayZ community, they have a podcast. So on the Survivor Radio in DayZ, the first channel is 87.8. So they actually started a podcast channel. There's a couple of really prominent community members. Started a podcast channel called 87.8 Survivor Radio. And they actually do live podcasts. So I had suggested in there, live podcasts would be awesome. Because what you guys got going on there, what I saw in the video, I would love to watch that live every Friday. You don't like to kill animals except swimming animals, but I have Sentinel kill box. A building where I can shoot. Nice, dude. And why do I think I came to the I absolutely did. I should have went to a GEC system. My bad. Extra jump. We'll go to Uno Alpha Station. But yeah, I sent him the link so he could check it out. And I would be absolutely interested. And like I said, you know what? Give me 1 second here, Norman. I'm going to throw some beer at back music on. I'm going to go check that date. And I'll let you know what date that was for that podcast.
Don't drift too far, don't leave the crew. The stars will still be waiting for you. The engines idle, the freighters park, just keeping watch out in the dark. Dixie Norma stepped away just for a moment, not all day. Grab a snack or stretch your legs, we'll be back before you blink. Life support is running strong, won't be waiting very long. Chart the map and hold your place, we'll jump right back into deep space. Dixie North will be right back, just a quick stop on the starship track. Don't fly away, don't lose the hype, we'll be warping back in hyperspace tonight. No man's sky is waiting still, more planets left for us to thrill. Hang around, we'll soon resume, see you back out past the moon. See you back out past the moon. Sentinels can wait their turn, there's still so much left to learn. Hidden worlds and ancient lore, we'll discover so much more. Keep the chat alive and bright, tell some stories, have a laugh tonight. The countdown's almost at the end, adventure's coming back again. 3, 2, 1, engage the drive, keeping every dream alive. Stars ahead and friends beside, we'll continue the cosmic ride. We'll continue the cosmic ride. Dixie Numbers will be right back, fueling up for one more lap. Every galaxy still awaits beyond the portals through the gates. Stay right here, don't miss the fall.
All right, we're back. Mission giver. There we go. Yeah, make sure you guys check out Norman Sky's channel. Really funny guy. Absolutely love the content that he has. Really different perspective on how I play the game. That's the thing I like about this, to each their own, right? If you want to get in and have a bunch of money, learn how to duplicate stuff, this guy knows all the techniques. I've done it before, and I'm not by any means against it. I mean, it kind of like put out like a way to be creative, and you don't have to pay for anything now. Back in the day, that's how everybody did stuff. But yeah, just so many different little cool techniques, different things, different ways to play the game. Absolutely love the videos. And his intro is goofy. I laugh every time I hear it, man. It just puts a smile on my face. Norman, thank you, man. I appreciate that for the what's that, 5 oh, you're what, in the UK? I forget what they call that. It's not euros anymore. 5 quid? I don't know what you guys call that. Ultimately, regardless of which, we are giving that the Dixie seal of approval. You don't even do the jump boost. Wow. Let's see. So I got to kill some creatures. I got to kill some sentinels. Looks like we doing some killing today. You know what? If we're going to do all that killing, we're going to put our killing hat on. Yeah, Dixie Normus. We are getting into this shit tonight. Got the trucker hat on. I'm ready to go murder. Oh, come on. Why are you going to interrupt me with some communicator stuff? Oh, let me guess. Apollo. Pounds. Okay, pounds. Yeah, you guys only went like, you guys only went quid for a little bit or something like that, right? I don't know. I try to keep up with the world, but man, the world doesn't keep up with me, I feel like. 5 quid? Okay. I know what's funny is like, I have quite a few people that I'm friends with in the DayZ community that are from the UK, right? And they talk about like, oh, they'll say like, it's, you know, 5 quid 6p or 5 quid 50p. And I'm like, what's a p? They're like, pence. I'm like, well, what's a pence? They're like, well, you guys call it cents. And I'm like, yeah, we ain't got no sense. Sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Boy, I'll tell you what, if you call me before 10 o'clock in the morning, I am going to be upset. Paulo breaks off mid-sentence, sir. Heart turning crimson. Where are you, Apollo? Are you drunk? Do you need a ride home, buddy? Don't drink and drive. It just found me, like it just found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. What do you see? It showed me things. Oh, God. I've been showed things in my life I didn't want to see. First time your buddy pulls his pants all the way down and shows you his ass, and you see more of his butt cheeks than you care to see. It's like, whoa, buddy. The atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer. Is it? Oh, hell no, buddy. Money doesn't bring happiness. Like Biggie Small says, more money, more problems. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Or not Biggie, yeah, Notorious B.I.G. Eventually they speak, their words measure stronger as if coming from the organic throat. Wow, my guy's talking in tongues. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all of life. East Midlands. It sounds like you're trying to skirt being called Welsh. We know what the Welsh like to do. They got their rubber boots and Velcro gloves. We give a really good friend of ours, really good friend of the DayZ community, Sammy, BGP Sammy. He's Welsh, and we give him shit about it all the time. He's kind of just accepted it and plays along now. Alright, so we're going to go figure out what planet we need to be on. We need to be anywhere specific, or we just get to go, like, indiscriminately kill. Looks like we just get to indiscriminately kill. All right, let's do this. I don't really want to do it on a frozen planet. Yeah, I can say, Norman, of all the British people that I follow, you have the least amount of accent amongst all of them. Just a hint of that UK twang. Now, Norman, I haven't seen yet. I know you do content. Do you stream live as well? I didn't. I guess I didn't check your channel out a whole lot enough beyond it. I got so wrapped up in your videos, and forgive me for not commenting on them. I hit the like button, but usually I'm checking your videos out while I'm driving down the road. I kind of go through your list of stuff, and I'll just, when one video is done, I go to the next one. So obviously I can't comment while driving, but watching it and listening and hitting the like button, that takes zero effort and zero attention away from my driving. Oh, you know what? My bad too. I went and looked at that date while we were at the mirror back. I typed your thing in. So it is Friday the 21st is when I am free. So, Friday, August 21st. Absolutely down to join the podcast. I would love to help maybe throw something together. I don't know. Obviously, you see what I can do with the music, and the graphic with the text and all that. If you guys would be looking for any help in that realm, I'm more than happy to help out. I would love to help to throw something together for an intro and an ending for a live podcast. That's one of the things that I absolutely love doing. I'm really good with Adobe. I have Premiere, Photoshop. I've got the whole works. I have a Suno account, so the music doesn't take anything. how I do my music actually is I put in my prompts for lyrics in Chat GPT. I go through and tweak the lyrics to kind of match more of what I want. It kind of just gives me a rough framework. And then I import that into Suno and I tell it the style of vocals I want, the style of music that I want, the blend of music that I want. And it just all works out from there. No, 21st, 2/1, Friday. And you said 9 o'clock. I'm assuming it's 9 o'clock your time, so that would be. I'm 7 hours off of UK time, but when I was watching the video, he mentioned something about 1 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. Wait a minute, Pacific time. That would be 2 o'clock my time. But yeah, I am off on the 21st. I've got something I'm gonna do in the morning. But I'll be home. I'll be back home by like 9 or 12:30, which would be like 7:30 your time. And I would love to sit down and just dedicate that whole time to being in the podcast. And who knows? Yeah, like I said, yeah, I kind of reached out to podcast Podman, and that would be awesome if we could actually. I will let my community know. I'll throw out a huge post. I can let a couple other community notes as well to come check it out. Because I know a lot of people that they just totally get down on stuff like that, and they would actually tune in to doing a live. Oh my goodness. My aim is not that bad. This is a peaceful class. I should have chose one that had a lot more Sentinel activity. Hey, mister. How many are... Did I kill enough already? No, I gotta kill more. Oh, buddy, you got lucky. Dude, I think live is the way to go too. It'll really having that whole interaction of, you know, people being able to comment, post, you know, ask questions even during the live. There's so much more opportunity for involvement from the viewers, and that's really where I feel podcasts on video games, you know, they really shine. So behind the scenes, if you again, if you guys would like a little bit of help, you know, like I said, as far as maybe coming up together with some music, maybe throwing some music over top of because my animated screens are all married with the music, right? So it's not like two separate files. I don't have an image and then music playing in the background. I would be absolutely more than happy to help out and lend some of my artistic abilities and application, I guess, accessibility to helping you guys out a little bit. And just keep in touch with me through Discord on what you guys would like to do, and man, we can really throw something together. I think it would be just awesome. All right, so we got that one done. Now we got to go find some Sentinels. Let's get up here and find a Sentinel active. I should have done that all on one planet. I could have just made that so much easier. Hindsight is 2020. Oh, Greenwood, that sucks, buddy. Yeah, so like that's the thing, right? It's all tailored. It's all tailored to the style. So I'm actually, just so you can hear it, I'm going to throw up my stream intro music while we're traveling. You can check this out here. This is my intro.
Engines spiral even tonight, warping through the endless light. Planets way to skies unknown. Every galaxy feels like home. Dixie enormous at the helm. Welcome to another realm. Grab your snacks and settle in. The greatest journey will begin. Feel the drive. Don't be late. We're jumping through the Atlas gate. Count it down. It's almost time. Adventure's calling. Climb aboard the ride. Dixie enormous taking flight across the stars into the night. No man's sky. Let's touch the sun. Every stream's another run. Explore, survive, build something new. There's a whole universe to cruise through. Starting soon, don't go away. We're blasting off in no man's sky. Sentinels can chase us down. Pirates think they'll steal the crown. But we'll laugh it off, we'll hyperspace. Find another hidden place.
I know, right? I absolutely love this music. It's just a blend of style of new metal and glitch EDM.
Fuel the drive, don't be late. We're jumping through the Atlas gate. Count it down, it's almost time. Adventure's calling. Climb aboard
For the ride.
Dixie enormous
Enormous
flying
taking
round. Flying high above the
absolutely love
clouds
this
and tiny
music.
moons to giant skies. Every jump's another surprise. Light the stream and join the crew. There's always something wild to do. Starting soon, here comes the day. Let's explore. No man's sky.
Doc, what's up, buddy? I was just showing Norman the music that I have for my intro. I need to find some Sentinels to kill. How the hell is your evening going, sir? Actually, I went and showed off my pagoda base really quick. and I showed off our community board, I didn't see the chessboard. Dude, that was crazy. I can't wait. I literally can't wait to sit down and play a game of chess. I was so stoked when I saw that. I heard you guys talking about it, but I hadn't had a chance to see it yet. And but yeah, I went through each of our builds and kind of showcased it off here to Norman. And that was, man, the things I saw that had changed since I was on the save last was like, holy hell. Man, we need to find us some Sentinels. I figured the best way to get them is just to kill things, right?
Slots in suit inventory.
I don't care about free slots. Oh, let me see here. You know what? Oh, I don't even have... Dang it, I don't even have the personal refiner on this yet. I'll tell you, Norman, one thing that I didn't even think about when I was listening to that most recent podcast, it was talking about somebody had made something, you know, for PvP. Almost, I kind of felt like it was almost like a labyrinth shoot house, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know exactly. But kind of created a little PvP area. And I was like, how genius is that? We want to quick transfer some of this stuff over to the starship to make some room. Because we are loot hoarders. AKA loot goblins. And we can't let nothing go. It might just be an audio setting where your audio is being routed to dock.
Thermal protection fully.
Go, if you click your menu or hit the Windows button, go to your settings. Right click on that speaker and go to sound settings. It could just be something in here that you need to change for your sound output. The Everend community. Okay. Dude, that sounded like it would be something fun. You know, like even maybe like having like some sort of little tournament. You know, like maybe like a like teams of 2v2 or something like that. Set something up where you go like 2v2, best out of 3, and you know, set up a little bracket and have people work their way through the bracket, be crowned the king. So I've heard of corvettes and coffee. I've yet to. Again, I'm like really new to the whole No Man's Sky community thing. I'm still learning who is like the who's who and where. Man, you would think for a Sentinel. I've shot so many things right now. Where are the Sentinels at? I'll tell you what would be really nice if I found a Gravitino ball. The Sentinels would be out everywhere because nobody likes their balls being touched. I would touch the Sentinels' balls in a heartbeat. I'd grab their attention. I'm sorry. Nice, Doc. Where was you at? Was you at the oh hell, I forget the name that you told me the other day. The hub? High Sentinel activity. Dude, I saw 0 Sentinel activity. Urchuang Gajor is... That was a lie. Onsetters, yes. In fact, I heard Doc. I heard that name mentioned. So Norman Sky is part of Podcast Man. Podcast. And I actually heard the name Onsetters today, and I knew I heard it from somewhere, and it was from you. You know what? We're just going to start blasting stuff. I got to get these Sentinels to come out. It's crazy that shooting the animals had little to no effect. So maybe farming some stuff will get them to come up. Oh, that took no time. I shoot all the animals I can see. But heaven forbid, I zap one rock. And they said, I was like, what are you doing? I shot their pet rock and they got pissy with me.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, bring them out, buddy. I think I only need to kill 80 of you guys, but we're going for the whole lot of you tonight. Dixie ain't playing around. Oh my goodness. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Nice, Doc. I got a little bit of one going on myself. I've got a couple sour tripels in me already. You know me. I love my sours. It's Friday night, buddy. Aye! That hurts. You behave, mister. Damn little healer. No. Don't think so, Fran. Haha, troll.
Sentinel Interceptors.
Oh, God dang, that hurts. Oh my God, here comes the big boy. We're gonna take care of the doggo first. Oh, Jesus criminy. Nope, nope, nope. God dang it.
Battle protection deployed.
What? Oh my goodness, this is not good. Ouchie!
Critical damage taken.
Oh, this is no bueno.
Critical damage.
Oh no! Boy, I'm glad this ain't permadeath. We think everything in this universe has to conform to our paradigm of what makes sense. Yeah, no. Nothing has to conform. 'Cause if everything made sense, why would we be sniffing feet? Sniffing feet makes absolutely no sense. But it's still fun. Just gotta get your nose down on them toes one time. Speaking of which, where do I fall? Oh, I'm 43%. No, we did get a good amount of Sentinel kills. Made a valiant effort. Where is my... There it is. Alright, we'll be right back when we travel. I need a refill. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute.
Technology recharge.
Alright, there we go. We'll be right back. Alright. Perfect timing.
Hostile scan detected.
Ah, missed me. Go turn these missions in. We increase our standing.
Unit received.
Got them nanites. You know what? Let's make ourselves a little bit of money here real quick. Hey, popcorn doesn't make you fat. It's a zero trans fat treat. It's safe to eat in high quantities.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Come over here and talk to the little green guy. You have been making me rich, friend. I know you. Your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. I don't think I'm a leader. I know I'm a leader. I'm Dixie motherfucking Normus. Others fight wars with weapons of fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ooh. Something tells me if I ask about the Gek history, I'm going to learn about power and greed. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. Yeah, I want to know more about the first spawn. Ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the corvette species. Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. Do you have Gek guilt? Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Why did you change? Did you realize you were stupid? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seem disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of this species' past. Is it a shame I see, or bleh? Is it shame I see in their eyes, or something else? Oh, the corvettes care? Hell yeah, they do. Don't. You understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face began to twitch as I speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Ooh, I'm gonna breathe. Breathe it deep. Smells like a Gek fart. It's like some feet. Storms, how you doing, buddy? The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am the Laren itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Yentian stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved corvettes move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pooled out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, the conversion to the Atlas, the release of the corvettes. It was not redemption, it was not revolution. Hundreds of corvettes sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became corvettes, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature for the first final time. The corvettes convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. No Totem, how are you doing? Drums, I'm doing good tonight, man. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear haunted. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the corvettes because their biology was altered. There's no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Wow. How true. How true, man. Yeah, buddy. That's a hell of a sale. 50% off. I have yet between console. I bought this game when it went on sale on console before the big Horizons update. I bought it for $11.99 on console on PlayStation 4. When I came to PC and bought it again in 2022, I paid the same price. I've bought 2 copies, and I've yet to spend more than $25 on this game. I've more than got my money's worth out of it. Alright, so speak to Noel about the secrets of the past. The Gek of Corvex Viking with all revealed hidden aspects of the past. Find Holo Terminus. Update Noel on what you've learned. I can do that. Where's he at? Noel is nowhere near me. Oh, I guess I gotta scan. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, who was that, Greenwood? Nice, right on. What do you use it for the football? Ooh. We're gonna go check this grave out. What? Storms! Holy shit! Too many beers, too many sleeps? Hey, brother. Amen to that. I don't drink a whole lot through the week, but I definitely had a few glasses of wine and some scotch throughout the week. And I had a few sleeps myself. We're not Storms, that's Greenwood, my bad. No Man's the only place anyone is ever happy and excited to check out a game. I know, right? Where did it go? Oh, that was my grave. Because you wanted to. So where I gave the tour earlier. I don't know if you caught that earlier in the stream. I kind of want to do a racetrack. Ultimately, I am going through on that save and doing all of the expeditions. Once we're finished with this, I realized there's a lot of streamability with the expeditions. So I did the first one. I'm not going to repeat that one. But on this account, I will run through. Well, maybe once we beat everything with this account, I may not account save. I think once we do everything with this save, I may switch over to my main save, and we'll go through and run the run all the expeditions. There you go, Greenwood. You can step outside, hang out, chill, have an ice cold one, play a little bit of games. Alright, so we're gonna pop up in the area here. We're gonna look for this hollow terminus. There it is. They usually just look for the big green landing. Let's see, does this one have enough gas to get me up there? Oh my goodness, barely. Just barely. Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower host. Oh, yeah, we already know what all this says. No, what kind of dumb info do you got for us today, buddy? I don't like the things this guy says to me. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. I tell no all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek's first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the corvettes was destroyed by the Gek, and the survivors of the Slade are melted down. For years, the corvettes struggled beneath the oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. A bunch of ass kissers. But from the Gek, I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of corvettes sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with the countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. No, what do you know, buddy? I was born to travel to see worlds to catalog them. To give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies were mine. Hey! Why are you walking in my shoes, bud? Get your own shoes to walk in. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. Papa, are you proud of me? The Atlas said, nope. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me my universe upon universe. Each with another traveler just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. Yeah. I've been down this road before, Noel. I feel your pain, brother. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. How do you know this? I'm going to bring out my social worker degree right here. Tell me, Null, how does that make you feel? I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know. Had you seen the things that I have seen? All I know is this: the Atlas had infinity to work with, and few exceptions. This tirade repeats. Gek, Corvex, Vakeen. Gex, Corvex, Vakeen. Traders, warriors, scientists. All their stories ending in violence. Boy, that sounds like the world we live in today. What did Hello Games know about what we would end up in 10 years later? Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. What happens now? And now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It's chosen you instead after all I did for it. Because I'm Dixie Enormous, Noel. That's why. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether it's because of some soul, because of simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Because you're the red-headed stepchild, dude. Null's channel begins to falter, the hologram beginning to fade away. They're disconnecting from the holo terminus. Let me get back to chat here. See if you can save. You can put order as the main save, so you have all the expeditions. Ships. So I do have that. Greenwood, do you know how to play all the past expeditions? Couple expeditions, very cool ships. We have specialized upgrades that you have the main non-expedition save. In the main non-expedition save, I don't follow you on that one. As I watch this part, I see another active channel, Apollo's channel emerges. Oh my God! Talk about storyline. I'm tired of it, dude. Last week, my throat was so sore from all of this reading and talking to chat. It wasn't until like Wednesday my throat finally felt like it was healed. It was rough. But I enjoy reading this for you guys. Fun fact, the null mission is based off real life, 2 players meeting way back, and there was an actual marker of the meeting. Oh, wow. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. I've shared my coordinates and Apollo shares yours. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? It's because the multiplayer is jacked up. And Hello Games is still working on it, Apollo. Come on, bro. You're in the game. You should know this. Yeah, the data might be wrong. As you speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. All right. Tune back to Apollo, I guess. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holo terminus is showing. You are receiving. Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their world. All right, let's meet. Yeah, Storms, exactly right. No, it's I wanted to narrate a little bit of this. You know, I wanted to make sure that those that were tuning in was catching the storyline. Plus, for me, like again, like I played this years ago. I literally just clicked through everything. I am putting so many parts of the puzzle together that I'm learning how deep the story goes. It's insane. Must agree to go and find the source of this distress beacon. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. Well, it looks like we're on another mission. Off to another we go. I feel like we're like a snitch. Not as the police, we're like snitching on everybody. Nada. I don't know if I agree with what's going on. This is their plan. Yeah, this storms this game last week really hurt my throat. I mean I always talk in stream, but I've never like talked and read this much. Ooh, there's a fancy looking Corvette. We're gonna go check this out while we're in here. It got the launch thrusters. Oh, he's actually got a visible cockpit. Now, I do like looking at the different Corvette builds. I got these thrusters right here. I actually kind of like the look of those. Got a nice looking little build here. What's his weaponry look like? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. Oh man, that's elementary weaponry, bud. Come on. You do better than that. I do like these legs on the back though. That looks pretty slick. There's a living ship over there. Where am I going? I'm all turned around and confuzzled. Took me 11 to I'll do. Oh my gosh. On a single save did the first part to get to an anomaly, then import that to the next save. Oh wow. Dude, I am such a loot whore, Greenwood. I bring everything back. I spent, after I completed the first expedition, I spent an hour bringing everything I had gained over. And then I didn't even think about bringing over, like scrapping out my ships or anything like that. I copied, so I realized, like, so I did not claim my ship. I had the golden ship. I had it in game, and I copied it over, and then I was able to claim it. So now I have 2 of them. Every entity has a pattern. Follow our pattern. Following missing entities pattern. Follow Nato's pattern, so it goes. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. The Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Nada, your whole talking about yourself in third person is really getting under my skin, bud. You're weird. Ooh, there's a couple other slick corvettes over there too. That's a big corvette. What does this guy got going on? Holy bejesus. He's got some he's got some torpedoes, he's got the looks like the infra knife. Best way to transfer his corvette parts so you can buy upgrades from areas for nanites and then sell it back there. Oh wow. What does this guy got going on? Has he got some bite beats going on in here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did this guy just do to me? Sick dog, what's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just on a Corvette that took off. I don't really know what just happened. But we're gonna continue dancing. I have no idea where I'm at. This guy literally just took me off out in the middle of nowhere. Hasta luego, amigo. I think we might want to call a ship in. Where did this dude just take me? He did. He kidnapped me. Oh my goodness! Corvettes and Coffee official hub. What? Well, I'll be damned. We're gonna go find their space station and hang out for a second. This is one hell of a community right here. Surprise, surprise. I was kidnapped and brought to somewhere awesome. This is their little area of the galaxy. However, we need to get back to our corner of the galaxy. I'm still back in System 9 with this thing. Alright, I might have to go farm me a few materials. That kind of got me sidetracked. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel. Okay, I can get down with that. Sometimes we get a little lazy. We forget to go to the gas station before we go to work. Let's see here. Definitely don't need that. I don't want that. We need to get rid of that. Drop that away. I need chromatic metal and condensed carbon. All right, what do we got there? Copper, dioxide, silver. Ah, bet you we're gonna find what we need down here. Well, I am like, no fuel in this, no fuel in that. Kiss my butt. Well, I got to say. Buddy. Oh, you know what? Alright. I guess we're gonna have to sail through and get us some tritium. Well, I'm getting a good chunk of gold. I want some tritium. Blast open some more rocks. How much we got?
Technology recharge.
Oh, I got me a couple hyperclusters. Big old space potato. That's these things remind me of, like giant potato. Alright. I think I got enough. Find the source of the signal. So we got this.
Warning. Threat detected.
Nope, we're getting out of here. Measly 123,000 units ain't worth it, buddy. We got land. We're gonna get us some materials for the launch fuel, and we are gonna continue about our business. Try to find me some copper on this world. Let's see what we find up this way. Here we go. There's some copper. I'm gonna get you, copper. Oh, god dang it. Nice. Sure. Tune it down low enough.
Ground protection fully.
I'm going to refrain from any comments about a female asking anybody to go to 69. I'm trying to behave tonight, goddammit. I'm putting 25% effort into it. Ah, my foot itches. So, yeah, that's a hell of a lot of sodium. Give me the metals. Doc. Sorry, buddy. Like I said, I put 25% effort into it tonight. That's 25% more than I ever put into anything. I never behave on my own channel, only in other people's. Then I usually try to put more 5% into it. Oh. I seen that. Little glint. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where the sweet metals at? There they are. Oh yeah, we got some Quicksilver missions too, right? Storms. Don't encourage me, friend. Don't encourage me. I have had a few streams where I got off afterwards. I woke up the next morning. I'm like, man, I'm kind of embarrassed at what I said last night. But hey, this is what I look at. I do have in my channel description there can and will be adult language used. I'll pick on everybody equally here too. Oh, multi-tool. I know, she's your buddy, Doc. I'm just giving you shit, friend. Hey, if I ain't making it awkward, what am I here for? That's all I gotta say. Alright. While I am doing that, you've got to be kidding me.
Technology recharge.
Wait, I already had chromatic metal? What? Oh, now I'm really confused and irritated. So we're just gonna make more. We'll get this sorted out. I don't know why I couldn't make more antimatter. Yeah, I've got mine on the smallest it'll go. Yeah, it's almost a 3-to-1 difference, right? So I could pull, like, say on one node on the smallest setting, I could pull 300. But if I go to the largest setting, I'm only going to get 100. But I'm going to get it 3 times faster. Yeah, that's something I remember from back in the day. Definitely didn't forget that little bit of knowledge. Oh, come on, really? Mr. Fumble Buttons. What? Oh, I need more ferret dust. Ay, chingao. Oh, goodness. Wrong weapon. Got plenty of rocks around us to break. Crack open all these rocks. Let's see here. What do we got? Make 3 more. I can't do. The smaller balls are nice. Jesus criminy, dude. Let's see here. What do we got? Find the source of the signal. Alright. I can do that now. Oh, hyperdrive, of course, as always, hyperdrive has no fuel.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, let's see what we got going here. We're going to go back to Uno. Alright, well, we're going now. We have to be right back screen. I gotta use the restroom and get a refill. I will see y'all in a second.
drift too far, don't leave the crew. The stars will still be waiting for you. The engines idle, the freighters park, just keeping watch out in the dark. Dixie Norma stepped away just for a moment, not all day. Grab a snack or stretch your legs, we'll be back before you blink. Life support is running strong, won't be waiting very long. Chart the map and hold your place, we'll jump right back into deep space. Dixie Normas will be right back, just a quick stop on the starship track. Don't fly away, don't lose the hype, we'll be warping back in hyperspace tonight. No Man's Sky is waiting still, more planets left for us to thrill. Hang around, we'll soon resume. See you back out past the moon. See you back out past the moon. Sentinels can wait their turn, there's still so much left to learn. Hidden worlds and ancient lore, we'll discover so much more. Keep the chat alive and bright, tell some stories, have a laugh tonight. The countdown's almost at the end, adventure's coming back again. 3, 2, 1, engage the drive, keeping every dream alive. Stars ahead and friends beside, we'll continue the cosmic ride, 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 ride. We'll continue the cosmic ride. Dixie Numbers will be right back, fueling up for one more lap. Every galaxy still awaits beyond the portals through the gates. Stay right here, don't miss the fun. Our next adventure's just begun. We'll be back before too long. Thanks for waiting. Sing along. Sing along. Don't drift too far, don't leave the crew. The stars will still be waiting for you. The engines idle, the freighters park, just keeping watch out in the dark. Dixie Norma stepped away just for a moment, not all day. Grab a snack or stretch your legs, we'll be back before you blink. Life support is running strong, won't be waiting very long. Chart the map and hold your place, we'll jump right back into deep space. Dixie Normas will be right back, just a quick stop on the starship track. Don't fly away, don't lose the hype, we'll be warping back in hyperspace tonight. No Man's Sky is waiting still, more planets left for us to thrill. Hang around, we'll soon resume. See you back out past the moon. See you back out past the moon. Sentinels can wait their turn, there's still so much left to learn. Hidden worlds and ancient lore, we'll discover so much more. Keep the chat alive and bright, tell some stories, have a laugh tonight. The countdown's almost at the end, adventure's coming back again. 3, 2, 1, engage the drive, keeping every dream alive. Stars ahead and friends beside, we'll continue the cosmic ride, 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 ride.
All right, we are back. I had to look at my work schedule. I got some weird stuff going on. Trying to get this all figured out. Appreciate y'all hanging out through that. Let's see here. Trying to reconnect with where I'm supposed to be. All the way over here. Roll around and dive in. Time to go. Approximate location. All right. What are we meant to do here? Oh, my frame rate's starting to take a dump on me again. All right, you know what? I don't normally like to do this. I wish I had caught this before the Be Right Back screen. We've got to dump out of the game and come back. Yes. We're going to dump out. And now we're going to come back. Oh, yeah. You guys can see my beautiful, messy desktop. Hello, games. Oh, now it's nighttime. $200 units this away. Do I see it? I do not. All right. Storms, you have a good one, friend. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, beat them black and blue with your tennis shoe. You have oh, wow. Anniversary in 4 hours? Nice, dude. Congratulations. You two have a wonderful day together. Hopefully, y'all got something special planned. I need to remember my missus is her birthday is in 2 more days. What the hell? It just stressed me. Oh, there it is. 15 years. Nice, dude. Congratulations. You two have a wonderful day. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna take my glass. You know what? I don't have another one back here. I would clink two glasses together for you. To another 15 happy more years, brother. I wonder if I can clink an empty can. There you go. Empty can to a full mug. Happy 15, friend. I've got so much. I've given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life is meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Hey, backlog. Don't be like that. Right on, buddy. You're welcome. Take care. Don't be like that. I don't know. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red, a headache splitting through my mind. The screen. It shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. We're going to pray. Aum. Aum. I guess that's more meditating. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Where is this taking us to? You damn far away. That's all I got to say. Gonna roll into the planet. $700 units away. Holy hell. Got a little bit of foot traveling here to do. Hey, Mr. Sentinel, how are you doing tonight? Oh, I gotta stop jumping when I got this zero jetpack. What? What? No. Well, I'm about to have to get some more wiring looms. Ooh, what do we got here? Pillars of Respite. Glyph 1. Charge that. Charge that. Pretty common standard items. Carbon, sodium, hydrogen, and copper. Ooh, let's go. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approached the portal. I think of my travels so far by the decisions that I've made in my long journey. Yeah, half of them weren't very good. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portals and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. I told them where they were, and for that, no doubt they hate me, but it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I did not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me. Should I choose to step through? Oh, we're stepping through, buddy. I step forward. The gateway hums. Let's do this! It's like some Stargate SG-1 right here. Let's do it! Woohoo! Where are we going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my ship at? It shows me somewhere. Bro, did you just put me like out in the middle of nowhere? Oh my god! Oh my god, where are we going? Where are we at? What is this? Ooh, I learned a new word. Sir. We'll search. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the Atlas interface. I demand an audience with you. An audio recording plays, echoing out the vast interference. It said, you've been displaying aberrant behavior. You've been just questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, yeah, that's kind of natural, right? Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks, time passes, the voices end. Interference grows still. The interface goes still and silent. I'm gonna wipe the system. System wipe. Well, oh, I don't want universal death. The interface. Oh, okay. Reality face. Everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. I must submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Corvex, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who have ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If put into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Alice is all existence. It demands that I admit that I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. Yes, both of them. I feel sadness. Everything I've ever done, every star I've ever seen, or every star I've seen, every planet I've discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think of how the corvettes altered the mind of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of not as machine now. I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler, did my words please you? Sure. What did you think you are? I am a traveler. I'm not simulated. You're an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? I'm a real boy. Are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish. Do you wish it? No. Thank you. The Gek were traitors defined by greed. The Vakim were warriors defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. All right. Receive my judgment. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Iteration followed you through the portal and survived. Due to your guidance, you saved them from the fate of Artemis. You value knowledge, you interfere. You have the potential to commit atrocities and wonders. Hell yeah, I do. The Alice's silence in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I'm not even sure that I'm distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code, a function of dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. I'm going to whisper 16. 16. 16. Let's see what he says. Catastrophic system failure. Alert, alert. 16. 16. What am I? What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generations 19845 failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. It's okay, little buddy. We're going to comfort you. I see it. I see the Atlas and all its might, the final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy screaming, trying to purge itself of all of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools. It cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if I'm going to cry out. What is happening to? Oh shit. What is going on? Ah! I don't like this. I don't like it. Are we back in a safe place? Take me back to my ship. I don't know where I'm at. I don't remember being here in the first place. But we're somewhere. Was it here last night? Was it here in the morning? I don't remember. Feel like the Alice is attacking my brain. IRL. Oh, I need some petroleum jellies. Clamoring to safety of my ship, nauseous and calm, as if I'm going to be sick. Oh, we're going to vomit. I almost threw up, but as I was about to do so, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasures deployed. Purged. Neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a consistent companion through thick and thin. Do you know any jokes? The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within its false space, I do not know. Take flight. Well, I would take flight if it wasn't for my stuff being broke. Back into space we go. Oh, wrong way. How did I end up headed back towards the ground? Oh, let's see here. Options, log. Got located other hollow terminus. There we go. Oh man. Y'all don't like this already. Oh shit. Greenwood, my bad. Thanks for the heads up, buddy. I was not paying attention to my volumes. That's been all the way since my last BRB. Really? I think out there is where I need to be headed. All right. We're going to get going up to the top of this here. Ooh, man. Oh, man. I hate waking up so early. Friday streams are like my least favorite because I wake up so early. I got to work and then I stream. Saturdays are much more enjoyable. I get a full day's rest. Warning, network failure. 16, warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. Each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Attempt to broadcast. I warn the other travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Alice is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Alice is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finished my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover. How much booty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. I guess I go to the center and beyond. Where 6 hours a day broken. Oh, that sucks, dude. Kind of how my days are, man. I don't typically sleep more than 6 hours at a time. So I try to plan everything around that. I sleep 6 hours, then I need like a 2-hour nap. Then I sleep for another 6 hours, take another 2-hour nap. And I slept by 6 hours. I went to work. I took a 2-hour nap. I came to stream. I woke up earlier than I planned on. And I'm kind of getting tired already, which sucks. Because you hear I keep yawning. But I know after I get it tomorrow, man, I'm good for a solid long stream. We are gonna. We are going to get out here. Speak to Polo and Nada. There you go, dude. Yeah, if you're in the UK, Jesus criminy, it's what? It's 10. So we're 7 hours apart. So it's like almost 5:30 a.m. for you. Holy hell, dude. Yeah. I want to give you data. Give me items. Exclusive favorite words out on expedition available on all saves. Collect rewards. Quicksilver companion. Oh, this dude's coming to battle. He is coming to battle. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again. In its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. Oh, buddy, you've been up since 2 a.m. already. About when I started my stream. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out, dude. It means a lot. Everybody that's here watching, it means so much that everybody stops in and hangs out, whether it be for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, a half an hour, the whole stream. Every minute counts towards something. Man, I can't express how grateful I am, even for a fraction of anybody's time. But each purchase changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fail. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times does this happen? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality. Fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companion. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Goodbye. Yo, JD, thank you for the 5 get to memberships, brother. Trick of the eye. Whoever's Sonic Doctoroid. Wow, that's a hard name. Rocky Jet Project. Shad, not. Oh, dude, I haven't seen Shad out of chat in ages. And Big Krog. Wow, dude. 4 of the 5 of those names I recognize. Solid snipes. We will see you many times before the end, I'm sure. You have been a good entity. The hell are you talking about, bud? Alright, I guess the purge. Let's see where we at here. Freighter command. I gotta do all that still. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset to plunge myself to its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do that. I'm gonna complete the Atlas path. Gather up some star brambles. Gotta get them all. They're like Pokemon. So how far away from our home are we? Agricultural research. Wow, have I really adventured that far away from home? Where's my base? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go to the space station. We're gonna go home, we're gonna plant some plants. Here we go. We got our nice quick little planter at our base. Oh, I've already got some star bramble. Star brambles have bloomed. Yes, pass them over for examination. Only one task remains. Mordite root. Oh my goodness. I could have pretended the farmer anymore. The overseer has made it clear I must be as the other species are. I must trade, sell, and accumulate. But I will make a final meal before I leave. Traveler, the overseer requested it. A dish made from mordite root. The death element. Go. What's the final element? Worker Apple wishes for me to use the hydroponics tray to grow mordite roots. Alright, I accept. The overseer asked for one more meal with me before I go. I must ready myself. Good luck, friend. Ooh. This time I got some mordite stashed away. Not much. What do we got in that one? Ooh, 0 mordite. Zap, zap, zap. Pew, 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 sons of bitches. JD, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, brother. I appreciate that very much. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize these things were right here. Hey. I get them all. I got them all. Houston's mi amigos. I got things to go plant. I do not care about my life support power at the moment. Oh, no way. I didn't think about that. That is a, that's solid right there. My hand that Mordite in. Yeah, I know you could refine the quote unquote poo poos in a Mordite, or vice versa. I forget which way it goes. Mordite to Fisium. You have mastered so much of the botanical art, my friend. To see that others are the same as virtue, well, gives me hope. It is a pity you can digest so little of your own produce. But creating life is its own reward, is it not? Farmer has no more tasks for me. They tell me that the contract is at an end and that they will be returning to Gek territory. Yeah, I don't even think about it. Like I know that there's a few things I remember quickly that I can refine, but yeah, it's one of them like I don't even think about. As they discuss their leaving plans, they watch the ceiling carefully. It is unclear what they're looking at. Suddenly, Broker Pool grabs me, telling me not to trust the overseer, that their fellow Gek may not be a Gek at all. They seem to suggest that their food is somehow drugged. Hell yeah! Were you giving me some magic mushrooms? This cannot be true. I've shared meals with the overseer and I am fine. They would never do anything to harm any of us. The overseer only wants what is best. A moment later, the farmer stopped speaking. They assure me they were just joking and begged me not to speak of this matter again. All right, buddy. Thank you. I think Broker you pull and leave. They have been a loyal friend. What do you mean he waits for me at the terminal? I just talked to him. I feel myself, Charlie. I do not think I should go, and not just yet. Yes, that's right. I will stay. Farmer appears to be refusing to leave despite a lack of a continued payment or directives from the overseer. They spend their days tending my crops, no longer proposing any tax. They claim they have no results to go. I just smile at him. He's a synth Gek. Buckropool smiles back, happy to be here among their plants. Hell yeah, buddy. You do your thing, little dude. Right, so we got the purge. The space anomaly. Alert now to the phase house. So that means we got to do. Let me check this out real quick. If I remember correctly, it said that really lead me a whole lot of anywhere. That's crazy. All right, so I've already been there. So I have this interface and the purge. All right, now that I kind of understand what is going on, so that kind of covers all of that. Ah. I'm curious. Because I kind of know how long this is all going to take me there. That's going to take me 16 jumps. You know what? I have an idea. Where is my base at? Sometimes you gotta step away from the bigger picture, right? There we go. Oh, no shit. You can walk the same planet 16 times. So that's why I've been able to... Wait, I'm picking up. Doing the Atlas Path and the Purge at the same time, if I remember correctly, as I've done in the past, has always kind of worked out. So I think what we're going to do, because I don't want to end up where I did last time with the game, I don't see me taking too long before I'm able to jump. So what we're going to do, we're going to call it here tonight. Tomorrow, we will be back by 2 o'clock. So what, in 14, that's the 12, 16 hours, we will be back. We're going to finish up the story tomorrow. I almost guarantee it. I'm going into some nighttime work, so that's going to kind of mess with the stream schedule a little bit. We'll have to kind of play it by ear. But I will stream tomorrow. I will stream Sunday at the normal times I normally would. But until then, y'all have a wonderful night, good morning, a good afternoon, whatever it is you're having, wherever you're at. Please make sure you check me out at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. And I will see y'all folks tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Good night, folks.
Its gold. Dixie Normal set the helm, charted another cosmic realm. From distant moons to oceans deep, those adventures ours to keep. The engine's cool, the day's complete. Another mission, another feat. But don't worry, this isn't goodbye. Just one more jump before we fly. Thanks for flying through the stars. No matter where in space you are, Dixie Normal's had a blast. Was built to last. No Man's Sky will call again. We'll explore with all our friends. Until next time, keep dreaming high. We'll meet again. space. Every surprise the universe threw was better because I shared it with you. If you had some fun tonight, thanks for joining on the flight. You're the crew that makes it real. Every stream's a bigger deal.